G'day ladies and germs, Conor here from C-Dubs Media, back with another video. And obviously today we're doing an unboxing and first impressions of the Oppo A77 5G. This comes in two variants, 4GB 64GB for $449, 6GB 128GB for $499. That's in Australian dollars. Obviously it's going to be different where you live if you're not in Australia. I'm digging it. $499 for 6 gigs and 128 gigs of storage. Some of the other key specs we're talking about here is a 90Hz display, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 48 megapixel camera. So we're talking some pretty good specs for $499. Now, my phone of choice at the moment, the Google Pixel 6a. Because of the size, because of the price, because of what it offers. So, I'm definitely not opposed to these lower end or mid-range devices. I think they have a solid place in the market and they're everyone's choice. The only reason you get the most expensive phone now, you want to be the big dog. Not because you actually need it, because all these mid-ranges, they kick some butt. But anyway, let's go and have a look at the rest of the device. What do we got here? Got some specs on the back here. We're looking at 33 watts Super VOOC charging. That is 50% charged in 37 minutes, and I think it's 100% charged in an hour and 20 minutes, which is faster than a lot of other phones at this price point and higher price points. RAM extension, so that means it uses your internal storage to expand the RAM by up to 4 gigabytes, I think. We have a 90Hz color-rich display, ultra-linear stereo speaker, and a long-lasting battery of 5,000 milliamp hour. I wonder if you get a charger for $499. I wonder if you get a case in the box for $499. Of course you do, because it's Oppo and they always give you a case in the box. Thank you, Oppo, love that. Quick start guide and all that sort of stuff as well. Then we have the display itself and a charger, Super VOOC charger. USB type A to USB type C, 33 watt Super VOOC, love it. I wish every phone had Super VOOC and included the charging brick. It's just like, you know, you buy a car and it's got wheels and you go, great, and you drive off. Not with phones though. What else have we got here? Here we have the cable. USB-A to USB-C. Thank you very much. Oppo. All right, all that stuff aside. Let's get the phone out. Now, little secret. I unboxed it earlier. Put my Google account in so I could be ready. Now look at that. Nice looking cameras on the back there. It's a bit of a look at the moment. The Domino with the big lenses. Everyone's doing it. Everyone seems to love it. I don't mind it. I think it looks okay. Nice matte finish. Now this I think comes in two colors, black and a special kind of bluish looking color, which I don't think is too bad. Actually, just give me a second. I will look it up. So it's black and ocean blue are the two colors. I like the ocean blue. I think it looks quite nice. I'll put a screen grab up of it here. And then black. Black always looks good, always looks safe. Now there is a fingerprint scanner on the side here, which is good that it's there, but do you really want it on the side, or do you want it in the display, or do you want it in the back here? For me, I want it in the back here, then the display, then on the side. A lot of people do like it on the side, but I reach for my phone differently out of my pocket, and or if it's on a bench like this, I'll go to use it like that. So having the fingerprint sensor on the side doesn't work for me as well as it could. Now, camera. 8 megapixel camera on the front, which is pretty standard. They take an okay selfie. Matter of fact, let's give it a try. Now, as you can see, I'm getting the, allows coming up, which means I haven't used it. All I did was set it up and put my Gmail in, so I didn't have to stop recording and do it now. But let's have a quick look. 8 megapixel camera. Oh, I'll tell you, whenever, look at that, should have been a model. Now, whenever you take a photo and the shutter's really fast, you want to be happy with that. And I really was there. I just pressed the shutter and it took the photo straight away. No delay. That's a good sign. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the rear camera. If I can line it up. Maybe I'll put the timer on, eh? 3-second timer. Turn it around to face me. On the back, we have a 48 megapixel camera with an f1.7 aperture and then a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And that depth sensor will give us our blurry depth of field. That's not bad. That's not a bad photo at all. I think that's pretty nice. Now, obviously, my full review will be out next week on this phone. I'm going to do like as much photo and video on it as I can. But you also get in the camera, you also get night photo. Let's have a look. We got night photo, then we got video mode, then we got portrait mode. Then we also have expert mode, which is really manual mode. We've got extra high definition, panorama, time-lapse, slow motion. We have the text scanner, Google Lens and stickers. And then on the front, we have photo, video, panorama, portrait, night, time-lapse and sticker. So plenty of settings in there to play around with, plenty of opportunities to get the most out of your camera. Let's just quickly go in and have a look at video. And we have 1080p and 720p on the rear-facing camera. And then on the front-facing camera, we have 1080p as well. There is no choice to go in and change the frame rate, but that's okay. I'm happy with whatever they're delivering here for the price of $449 or $499. On the software, we have Color OS, and it looks like we might already have a software update in place here. Now, as you can see here, RAM 6 gig, but you can expand it by up to 2 gig, and that's utilizing the onboard storage. They use artificial intelligence to do that, but it's supposed to give your device a bit more of a boost. So I do like that. Now, where are we? Software. We're currently on, oh, wait a minute. Update available. We're on Color OS version 12.1 at the moment. Oh, this is the upgrade, and we're going to get system stabilization. We're going to get security updates to July 2022. Pixel 6a is currently on June 2022. We have camera upgrades and network optimizations for the 5G. So I'm going to download that. I'm going to go back out of here and just have a quick look and feel. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty smooth if you ask me. I do like the feel of it straight away. Now it doesn't have, let's see if we got the Google feed. Doesn't look like it is on the left there. I'm going to go 5x5, apply that. Then we're going to go more. Double tap to lock, love having that. But I can't see anywhere that we're going to get Google feed to your left. Which isn't too bad. I mean, to get the Google feed, you just got to put the shortcut on your display there. We have a 6.5-inch display here, straight out of the box. We have 90 Hertz refresh rate and 16.7 million colors in this display. I do like it straight out of the box. A little bit of a bezel there, but I don't care about bezels. As long as my display that I'm actually looking at is good, then I'm happy. And so far, I like the look of it. The brightness is halfway right now, and if I crank it, then it gets too bright for the camera, so I'll just bring it back down a bit. But there's plenty of brightness in that display. 48 megapixel and the depth sensor on the camera. 8 megapixel on the front. It's got that technology as well, and the battery life makes the battery life last forever. So I really do like that. I think you can get like 1.2 hours of WhatsApp use out of 5% battery. That's what they're claiming. So I'll do a bit of testing on that to make sure that's legit. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Comments down below. Let me know what you want me to cover in the full review. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because I will be fully reviewing this and many other phones I can even do a comparison with this, maybe a comparison to the iPhone 13. Now, just as a bit of a point for point's sake, iPhone 13, 60 Hertz refresh rate. This is 90 Hertz for 2/3 of the price cheaper. That's important. It's important to realize, like everyone talks about Apple and how good they are. Well, they're also ripping you off. So keep that in mind. Companies like Oppo, they're giving you charging bricks. They're giving you cases. They're giving you 90 Hertz refresh rate. They're giving you a lot for your money. A lot of bang for buck. Good quality devices. I really do appreciate what they're bringing to the market. And there might be some things here and there that you think, oh, this could be better, that could be better. And yeah, maybe that's the case. But look, you get a headphone jack. Where else do you get a headphone jack these days? You certainly don't with Google or Samsung or Apple. Headphone jacks to me are important. A lot of people still use them, and I think that they have a place in everyone's smartphone. How hard is it to put it in? Anyway, thank you, Oppo. You're putting lots in here for the price. Full review coming up. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the thank you button and buy me a coffee. We all know coffee is my water. I can't live without it. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. Check out.